1971. A few years later, a catwalk was built to allow lighthouse keepers access to the light. Now, that catwalk is a subject of a fight. Channel 8's Ruth Ann Gordon is here with Indiana's Own tonight.
Thanks, Mike. Only a few lighthouses on the Great Lakes have attached elevated walks or catwalks, and our state has one of them. But that link to the lighthouse has become the subject of much debate, and that debate focuses on whether or not a state historic landmark should be torn down.
This stretch of iron and steel extends like an arm to a lighthouse in the Michigan City Harbor. It's known as a catwalk, once used as the primary means of getting to and from the beacon that has served to guide sailors for over 100 years.
Coast Guard Station, Michigan City, Coast Guard Station, Michigan City, the Cork and Nail, WRLD 32-116. They had a trolley going across where a guy could ride across on a basket. He'd come down on this pier here, run up to the catwalk here, get up on the catwalk, and then he could hook on his safety lines and go all the way out to the lighthouse during real foul weather.
Built at the turn of the century, it's now considered a state historic landmark, one of the few remaining on the Great Lakes.
There are 4 left in Michigan and about 2 in Wisconsin, and that is all that is left on the Great Lakes. So we feel that it's very, very important.
First thing that stands out during the fog on a bright day, you see that immediately where you don't see the catwalk or the main pier itself at all.
The catwalk is now kept locked by its owners, the Coast Guard, because even steel ages. Now, this landmark is the focus of a fight. The Coast Guard wants to tear it down, saying it is no longer needed and too costly to repair. But residents have another view.
That it's part of Michigan City, you know, and every time you take something away, you lose it. But I think the people would say it just isn't the lakefront anymore. If we lose it, it's lost forever.
That was shot by photographer Ron Prickle. There is a footnote to this story. There's a bill pending in Congress that would forbid dismantling the catwalk. The bill does not supply money for its restoration, but it would require the Coast Guard to preserve it. Mike?
Meantime, they got the demolition date set for what, April?
Well, no, not quite, but they think the bill will prohibit that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Ruth Ann.